Hello, I'm David Ortiz with David Ortiz Advisor, and welcome to another one of our weekly blogs. Last week we discussed the importance of reviewing your living trust and why exactly that is important. To continue this subject, today I will be discussing what exactly it is that you should be reviewing in your trust. Last week I had mentioned that a client of mine had refinanced her property in 2007 and the bank took the property out of the trust and failed to put it back in. So when she passed away last year, unfortunately, the house had to go through the probate process. It caused her trustee and her family a lot of grief. That could have been alleviated had we reviewed the trust and found this problem and been able to fix it. However, refinancing is not the only thing you should be concerned about when reviewing your trust. Not only property and real estate, but bank accounts and other investments that have title on them should be placed in the trust name. Some people think that putting a joint tenant on those assets is another way to avoid the probate process. The problem with that, however, is that you have no control over what happens with your joint tenant. For example, what if they get sued? What if they get divorced? What if they file bankruptcy? That drags your assets into court with them. Once you've fully funded your trust, one thing to be cautious about too is also making sure those funds get to the right people. So in your trust, you can name who gets the non-qualified assets, but assets that aren't formally in your trust, the qualified plans like 401ks, IRAs, annuities, life insurance, assets like that, you want to make sure you have a succession of beneficiaries, typically a primary beneficiary and a contingent or contingent beneficiaries. If these are concerns of yours, then maybe it's about time you give us a call so we can bring your trust up to date. Anyway, if that's you, call us at 800-584-1902. Also, make sure to tune into our weekly radio show, Saturdays at 3:30 on AM 870 The Answer. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for now. I hope this was helpful as well as insightful. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week.